All right, what's up guys? So yesterday I put on the lift on the front of the Polaris General. As you can see, looks insane. Look at that clearance. And as of right now, I just put the stock tires on. I still have to adjust the tie rods a little bit. It looks a little bit off. And the camber looks like it's a degree the wrong way. So I'll adjust that. I still have to put in some of my Zerks for oiling, or better yet greasing. But today we're going to do the disassembly on the rear and hopefully the assembly as well. We'll see how it goes. I got a better idea of this lift now. In my experience, the front is usually a little harder. There's a few more components there, but we'll see. I'm not going to say anything too soon because this has been a difficult install. I'm not going to lie to anybody. Everywhere I look says, oh, it's the easiest install. I gotta clean up this mess too. Look at this, all these tools everywhere. It's a horrible workshop, but hey, I'm doing this by myself, and I had to clean up late last night. Couple problems I'll let you guys know that I had. I had the whole front installed, and I had my father help me put the studs in the rotors, and we weren't paying any attention. And they're different size studs, so I get everything. I'm about to put my tire on and none of the lugs went on. So make sure when you get your portals you open that up, because there are 3 different size lugs in those portals, and you don't want to put the wrong studs in your rotors and have to take your brakes off and do it all again. So yeah, after doing the front probably 3 times, I got it done in probably, I'd say, it took me about 10 hours to do the front. And the hardest thing is the directions do not tell you what you need to do. And I'm gonna let you know right now, do not follow the directions more than just as a picture, maybe to get a little bit of a reference. Biggest problem for me was the wiring harnesses were very difficult to maneuver around. You got to unplug everything. Be prepared for that. That is probably one of the more difficult things to do. Another big problem, I haven't really figured out yet, but it says 4 3/4 space on the shocks. That simply just will not work. Don't know why the directions say that, but they do. Another thing the directions don't mention is the calipers. You have to take, there's like a shield on there. It's not the dust shield. There's another little shield on there. I think it's like a rotor cleaner. And yeah, that will not work. And it does not tell you that will not work. Also, so really that's the problems that I ran into on the front. If you guys have any questions, just, you know, I'll get to them as quick as I can. You could hit me in the comments, or you could hit me on email at warrantykillermotorsports@gmail.com. I don't mind helping you guys out. I know it's frustrating, and I don't want to be dishonest as an amateur who hasn't done one of these before. I want to let you guys know the problems you're going to run into unless you've done these before, and I don't think you're watching this unless you haven't done one before. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna get these tools a little bit more organized. We'll get the back jacked up. The way that I'm gonna do this, I'll show you guys some disassembly. Pretty self-explanatory. It's pretty easy to take things apart, but if you guys want, I'll go ahead and show you how I'm gonna tackle this. All right guys, after you get your tire off, first thing you're going to want to do is disconnect your brake lines. All right, that brake line is a 13mm. Now I'm going to take the calipers off. That's 15mm. Guys, get your caliper, get your hardware, put it right back in there. You're going to need it. The kit doesn't come with it. We're going to put that right back in. Now that you got the caliper off, you can take off your carrier bearing. You're going to have to pull this cotter pin out. Looks like it's going to be fun. Oh, nope, came right out. 27 millimeters. Now you can pull your rotor right off then. Alright, this is actually the carrier bearing, my mistake. That was just to get the rotor off. Before we unbolt this, we're going to take all the pressure off by getting rid of this shock, which is also a 15. Take the carrier bearing off, and then once the carrier bearing's off, it's just a matter of pulling out the axle and the upper and lower control arm. That's it, guys. Driver side rear disassembly. Hope that helps you guys, gives you guys a little idea of what you're going to tackle in this. Relatively easy to disassemble. We're clearly going to have to disconnect our brake lines from here and reroute the new brake lines, which is still very much working on this driveway. But we're going to jump over to the other side now and take it from there.
There it is. That's it. Here, take that, Ray. It's on top of that tire. Got it, man. That's it.
Good, man.
How's that?
Beautiful.